Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly focus for October the 8th through to the 14th, 2018. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Let's turn to the cards and see what they have to say about this week for us. We do have the new moon in Libra. How does that play out for you? Knight of Pentacles. You know your value. You know your worth. You know what you deserve. It's time to go forward, knowing that nobody can take that empowerment away from you. You know, nobody can take the abundance that you are claiming. It's the abundance of within. It's your talents, your abilities, your personality, of how you make people feel, of how you care for people, your environment. Nobody can take that away from you unless you empower them to. And here you are not empowering anybody, any such thing. You sit there with the strength. You know your worth, you know your value, you know that you deserve. You're riding forward. Now, nights always bring in messages, so pay attention this week to your dreams, waking and sleeping. Keep a journal of just the thoughts that come in or the little things that catch your eyes. Stay very present, stay very focused this week on what the universe, source, God, your angels, your spirit guides, your past loved ones are trying to message you with. But I saw that, it was just a really cute episode where they were trying to get into the good place. And so the one spirit that was trying to help them get into the good place, they were trapped. And so they didn't know how they were going to get out of it. And they couldn't talk to each other to formulate a plan. But the humans put together the plan from the hints, and they said, thank you, we got all 4 hints. And the spirit person said, well, I sent 20,000, but you're human, so you're not really paying attention, and sometimes you've got the blinders on, and you really don't, you're going too fast in life to even pick up on half the things we send you, but I sent you 20,000. I'm glad you got 4 of them. So, pay attention to your environment this week, of the things that pop up, thoughts, conversations, and that could tell you how to move forward, where you want to grow the abundance. And is it in your happiness, in your happiness, in your joy, in your romance? It could be allowing your inner expression to come out, to something that you've always wanted to do. Maybe it's painting or dance or singing or gardening or building or whatever brings you joy, whatever brings you happiness, how to work that into your path, because the sky just looks like this giant rainbow to me. I don't know if it shows up that well for you, but that's what I see. I see this bright light of new beginnings, and you're going forward with this confidence, this strength. We have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is essentially a parade held in your honor. Now, this is a card that says, yes, celebrate yourself. But this is not a time to lay back, relax. Don't rest on your laurels. Always push ahead. Always strive to do more, better. This is a time to raise the bar on yourself and your expectations of who you can become, what you can step into. We have the Four of Swords, rest, recuperation. Very important. Meditation, extremely important. Recharging. If you're tired at some point this week, then listen to your body and take the break. Trust me, if you don't listen to your body when it's telling you to take a time out, your body will insist, and you won't like the results. And then all of a sudden you have to make time to rest and recuperate, because you have no choice. You can't get out of bed. So, living a healthier lifestyle is by taking time out to enjoy yourself, to celebrate who you are, to take time for reflection and prayer and meditation, to recharge, to regroup. Six of Pentacles. Well, we do have the new moon in Libra, and Libra is all about relationships, compromise in relationships, what we give within the relationships, what we take away from the relationships. But it could be our environments, our surroundings, absolutely. It's a time to understand where you need to give, where you need to take, where the compromise needs to be within the relationship, where the true abundance is within the relationship. Does it have a true abundance? I mean, you know, some of our contracts with each other are only for a limited number of years, so it's okay for relationships to end or separate or go their separate ways. That we find that all of a sudden I really don't have that much in common with this person anymore. That we've kind of separated on our paths. And so you still try and pick up on that old energy that you had, that spark that you had that just isn't there anymore. Other ones we just need to rekindle. We have so much in common, but we just don't take the time to get together with that person or those people or step into that environment. Also, one figure is standing up over two on their knees. So where is, you know, where are people, or where are you in some way manipulating a situation or a relationship? So is there somebody taking advantage of you and your beauty and what you bring to the table? Or are you doing that? Or is there some kind of control issues in the home and the family, maybe in the workplace or a different environment? And what needs to happen in order for that to shift into harmony? So take a look at those kinds of situations in your life. You know, I get abundance here for the most part as this joy, this happiness. That's what I got when I held this card up. This is joy and happiness too. This is really going towards your own inner child coming out and dancing. Releasing your inner warrior. Three of Pentacles is our final card. You hold your paintbrush of your tomorrow. What does it look like? You've got a canvas that is pretty well blank. You can color in anything, draw in anything, imagine in anything right now. And where you don't think that people are really watching or noticing what you do on a daily basis, they are. And down the road, you will see. So there's something very tangible about this week for you. Something about, you know, there's something very strong this week for you when it comes to doing things because they honor your truth. And not in a mean or coercive way, or not allowing ego or anything to control it. But just honoring your truth, stepping into the things that make you happy, that bring joy to your life. And there's some kind of dream that you have right now, and maybe it's a new moon affirmation, maybe it's your prayer that you have been saying over and over again, but it becomes tangible going forward, that there's some kind of great energy for you here to be had. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.